Between the two candidates, differences abound on some of the most important issues to voters. President Trump supports repealing all of the landmark Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, backing a case to overturn it at the Supreme Court. While he hasn't offered an alternative plan, Trump also strongly opposes calls to extend the federal government's role in health care.
There are those who want to take away your health care, take away your doctor, and abolish private insurance entirely. To those watching at home tonight, I want you to know we will never let socialism destroy American health care.
Biden, for his part, has called for expanding Obamacare, lowering the eligibility age for seniors to receive government-run Medicare from 65 to 60. He also backs a so-called public option run by the state to compete with private companies. On environmental policy, the differences are even starker. Trump has repeatedly questioned the scientific consensus on climate change, vowing to stay outside the Paris Agreement and promising to open more public lands to oil drilling. Biden wants to rejoin the Global Climate Accord, has called for $2 trillion in spending to limit emissions, and wants to end new drilling on public land. He's also railed against Trump's record on the issue.
If you give a climate arsonist 4 more years in the White House, why would anyone be surprised if we have more America ablaze? If you give a climate denier 4 more years in the White House, why would anyone be surprised when more of America is underwater?
Immigration is another key issue on the campaign trail, with the president vowing to continue building his signature wall on the border with Mexico. As part of his zero-tolerance policy, Trump also supports banning so-called sanctuary cities, where local police refuse to cooperate with federal immigration authorities. He also wants to continue limiting the number of refugees. Biden opposes the wall and has called for a moratorium on the deportation of undocumented immigrants, all the while promising to increase the number of refugees accepted in the country. The former vice president has called immigration essential to the nation's core values.